January is National Slavery and Human Trafficking Prevention Month. We've got some very special guests here today. September Trible is the Executive Director of Restoration House. We also have Ron Finke with Stewardship Capital to tell us about some cool things going on. First of all, what's Restoration House, September?
Richard, Restoration House is a long-term holistic residential program for survivors of sex trafficking and that are escaping the life of commercial sexual exploitation. We have very specialized services for the women that come to the home that we have open, and we're opening a home for minors later this year.
So this is a problem that seems to be growing. You seem to be just trying to keep up with everything.
We are trying to keep up with it. Actually, as I was waiting for the interview, we had an email about a minor victim here in Kansas City that needs assistance.
A lot of people don't think this is a local problem, but it is.
Exactly. People think of the white van and someone being kidnapped or foreign nationals, but in the United States, nearly 90% of all victims are U.S. citizens. And in the greater Kansas City area, it's estimated each year 1,650 of our own kids are being exploited through the commercial sex industry.
Ron, tell us how you got involved with this, with Stewardship Capital. I mean, we obviously know about the problem, what restoration does, but you help with the future of these young people.
Well, we certainly want to try. For the last 4 years that we were aware of Restoration House, our company has decided that this is a major initiative that we need to be involved in. It's not enough just not to say, I'm not going to ever pay for sex, because they're snatching our children and grandchildren. In fact, it is obviously a worldwide problem, and Rotary International this last year has added this as one of its major international projects. But we have such a large problem right here in Kansas City. So it's our opinion that all businesses have to come together and try to make sure that we can truly say someday, not in our city.
And help out where it needs to be helped out on a local level.
Exactly.
You guys have a special event coming up this Saturday. Tell me about it.
We do. It's our fourth annual Gala, and we have that each year. It's our Hope Now Freedom Gala, and we're really excited. This year we have 600 people attending.
Wow.
We're over capacity. We're completely sold out.
I mean, it's a lot of people, but it's a good problem to have if you have to have a problem, right?
It is a good problem to have. We are so excited. Kansas City has been amazing about recognizing the reality of this problem and rallying around to say, not in our city. We will not let this happen here.
Now, I also want to ask you before we take off here, that's this Saturday, but Monday, I mean, you guys just don't stop.
We don't.
I mean, you have a big event coming up Monday in Jeff City. Tell me about that.
We do. The Attorney General's office is doing a training on Monday about issues that are happening with human trafficking, and Tuesday we'll have the Missouri Anti-Human Trafficking Rally, and so that will be in the Capitol building in Jefferson City on Tuesday.
To draw attention to it from lawmakers as well. Guys, thanks so much for joining us. September and Ron from Stewardship Capital and Restoration House. Guys, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you very much.